Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. For today's episode, I am going to show you how to alter this pattern into a long sleeve pattern. So if you want to learn how, keep on watching. So the first thing you will need is obviously a short sleeve pattern, and if you don't know how to make it yet, I have a tutorial on how to do it. So I'm going to have it linked in the description box below. You will also need a large paper. You can use any paper. Here I'm just using a gift wrap. I'm just transferring the sleeve onto the paper, and I'm just going to replicate everything. And then right at the center fold of the sleeve, I am going to measure down about 14 inches. Measurement may vary. It's totally up to you, whatever measurement you desire. And then I will connect all the points together. I will add 1 inch on the hemline and 1/2 inch on both sides and the slope. I will put a note that says 3/4 length sleeve, and you should add cut 2 pieces as well. And it should look something like this. Now you can cut it like this open, or you can also cut it on fold. Just fold the pattern in half like this. Now I'm going to cut out the sleeve pieces. I placed the pattern onto the fabric just like this because I wanted to save as much fabric as I could. You will cut out 2 pieces, of course. You will have something like these, and you're just going to fold it in half. Right sides of the fabrics are facing, and I'm just going to sew it from here all the way down. Here is a quick tip, especially when you are using soft fabric that I am using. Use a pilot fabric just like what I'm doing here, that little piece of fabric on the very beginning of the main fabric. If you work with knits before, you know that the first stitching is a little tricky because sometimes the machine will just eat up the fabric, and sometimes it can ruin your fabric. So this is my tip: use a pilot fabric to help you out when you are starting your stitch. And then I will just trim it off. Here I will show you what I mean when you don't use a pilot fabric. So as you can see, the very beginning, it will just eat up the fabric. And you will end up a fabric that's looking like this, and try seam ripping it, it will ruin your fabric. Right after I sew the inseams, I also overlock it. If you don't have an overlocker, you can just zigzag stitch it. As you can see here, I notched the center fold of the fabric. Now it's time to sew the sleeves onto the bodice. So first I'm going to place it inside the armhole, and I'm going to match the underarm seams, and I'm going to pin it to secure. Next, I am going to match the shoulder seam and the notch that I made earlier. Then I will pin it to secure. After I pin it all the way around, I am going to sew it all the way around as well. I am going to be using a stretch stitch. Obviously, you are going to do the same steps onto the other sleeve. Now all I have to do is hem the sleeves, and the sleeves are done. If you want to watch the full tutorial on how I made this beautiful dress, I'm going to have it linked in the description box below or at the end screen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this tutorial is helpful to you. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe because I upload every Monday and Friday. I will see you in my next video. Bye!